It's classy, that's predictable. And it's too close. When it's too close to the, oh my, I get nervous. Hi guys, my name is Anna. I hope you know that, but if you don't, I have my Telegram channel, which is completely free, and we trade together right there on binary options. I have 12 signals a day in my Telegram channel, so just proceed, check it out, and let's go. Hi guys, here's me, Anna. We're gonna be trading today using the strategies combined with the 3 indicators, and I think it's gonna be all fine because I've been testing that strategy, and that was kind of okay, you know, with my own experience. But we're gonna check it because sitting right here, it's getting a little bit more nervous and having a little bit more responsibility, and plus trying to explain all of that is sometimes getting a little bit more harsh. Let us start in. That's going to be 644 just for a start. 1 minute's going to be the interval for us this time and every time. And it's going to be the indicators. Starting with the RSI, and it's going to be 2 more of them. 8 is going to be the key period right there. Second one going to be bearish power. So it's a little bit look-alike indicators below the chart. Not kind of the same, but lines indicator. And the third one is going to be right there on the chart. So we're going to be double checking what is going on. And candle is going to be 10 seconds. It's gonna be currency pair with the biggest payouts. Me getting a little bit overwhelmed and distracted because just being crazy. These days are just crazy. I love these days, but I just spent one of my day off, like on Sunday. I was lying in the bed and doing nothing. I missed all the social events that I needed to go because I was just like, oh my God. So this is the starting point. And how about this one? How about this first one? That's definitely just the beginning of the upward trend. We've been at the bottom and we started. So we already detected the trend. Zigzag is already like, that's the change. And RSI and the bearish power showing to us that we're going to be rising. RSI is a little bit less sharp than I wanted, but I think it's going to be all fine. Let's see. So that's us trying to get back a little bit, but I think it's going to be all fine. So it was so fast, actually, it could kill me. That orange candle, if it's going to be the continuation of that, could actually destroy all of my hopes and prayers. Let's go with this. I think it's going to be kind of easy again and again. We don't have it kind of clear with all these indicators. RSI been showing to us, but you know that before we actually have this shape, and anyway, we got that upward, but right here, plus bearish power, and now I'm waiting for the zigzag just to join us in that falling and downward sliding. I think it's going to be all fine. So look at that. With this 10 seconds candles, it's kind of fast, because usually in most of the cases we have these candles kind of short, but you may see that that chart is just crazy. Look at this huge heels and how fast we actually had these heels. That's crazy. And this is us getting downward. I think we are in the middle, and that's kind of risk. That's hell of a risk, because we can actually be ending that trend any minute, and nobody knows how fast we're gonna get back. But that's my prayers, that we're gonna be still going to that bottom, because we have this equal heels, and I know that it's a little bit naive, and bearish power is a little bit like we're gonna get maybe a little bit more downward, more upward, but I hope it's gonna be fine. So it's just as we predicted. We just finished that, and now we can see that it's definitely the upward trend, but we kinda at okay level. The estimated level just in the middle, closer to the bottom, but anyway, that was just fine. That's classy, that's predictable, and sometimes it's so easy readable and predictable that you are just getting, it cannot be that simple, and you are getting preoccupied. And this is us being rising. I think we are just a part of the huge hill right there, so it's kind of maybe not that sharp, not as clear, not that clean, but anyway, we're gonna be just closing that U or the V shape. So, oh no. Or maybe that's gonna be the smooth one. So, all of the times you can actually add something to be more correct than you were before. I don't like these two indicators showing to me that we are getting downward, but zigzag still not giving me that. So maybe that's just an inconvenience. It's just that it's not so serious. That is the rising, but that complicated rising. And it's too close. When it's too close to the, oh my. Was it all of them? That was crazy. I was just, I was numb. I was speechless for a second because that was so fast. Look at that. Yeah, I was a little bit maybe a little bit late. That was a complicated decision, if I'm being honest, because look at that. That's crazy. Look at that. And of course, your expectation that it's gonna end and we're gonna get back. We gotta get back, we gotta get rising. This is the bottom of the bottom and we gotta get back. But yeah, I went into that with these 3 bets. Almost, this is the half of my account, but anyway, with this expectation that we're gonna be continuing like that. And look at this RSI being flat and the lowest part of its own chart means means that we're going to get downward. But what about the bear's power? It is still playing. You can see that it's perfectly actually showing to us all this inconvenience that was on this slide in. And now it started to rise, but I hope, of course, this is the bottom, but I needed just the end of the trend and that stage and that plateau. That was perfect, but I just got the goosebumps because I get nervous. So don't forget that I have my free signals, and if you are interested and want to have more with these binary options, you can just find on the links below this video or in my bio and text me and join me. That's it.